I kept thinking about the Back and Belly Mini. So if you know the snoogle, which is such a hot item, there are different versions of it from the same entrepreneur who happens to be a registered nurse. But this one comes with a really cool story, and it's in and of its own, in and of itself. But when you lay with it, it just helps you to be comfortable in whatever position, and it makes you feel like you're being supported in the back and in the front, almost like someone was hugging you, or like cuddling with someone. This was born because of a neighbor of Jamie Leach, the creator, who is a registered nurse and an entrepreneur and had the snoogle. She was actually a pregnant woman, and she was complaining. It was her neighbor. She's like, I'm so comfortable. I can't get my position right to fall asleep. And she's like, let me come up with something. So she came up with the Back and Belly. And then so many of her friends who weren't pregnant were like, I want that same comfort. Can you make one of these for me? That's why it's called the Mini. So it's just scaled down a little bit. So this is the one for everybody. But I'm telling you, there's no wrong way to lay with it, but it's supposed to, and it does, just makes you feel nice and comforted, whether you're hanging out on the couch, laying in bed at night, of course. Maybe you are working from home and on the couch a lot more and in a chair, you just need that help in positioning. This is for you. But we have already had, in one order of the year, 8,000 orders placed.
I was one of them.
You got one?
Yeah, we ordered
awesome.
it.
Okay,
That hasn't
perfect.
arrived
So
yet.
I can't wait to hear. Oh, yeah, it hasn't gotten there yet.
Deirdre, my daughter, and I were watching it, and she was like, I really, really want that.
Yeah.
Because as a dancer and an athlete, I mean, there's a lot of aches and pains, and I'm all about, believing in what the beautiful things that we bring to QVC. So we are waiting for ours to arrive. We're so excited, and I might have to steal it from her.
Well, I'm going to take you through colors because that's the thing. We're just getting limited. We don't have any more orders this year. So I'm cuddling up in the lightly latte. Fewer than 600 for the year. We have our peaceful gray. You could think about this with our TSV.
I was just going to say, give this with the Today Special Value.
We
or
only
the muck
have
box.
2 dozen in the
my
peaceful
goodness.
gray. The next one is called Cool Blue. 600 remain. And then we have the Soothing White. We only have 200. This is for the year. Until you really cuddle up with one, it's hard to wrap your head around this concept, but it was so genius. And Jamie Leach, it was the same concept, come on in girl, that really changed the direction of your life. And now it's just become this huge thing that we all need, because it is it's like you're just the perfect cuddle and support at all times. Welcome in, girl.
Hi, Courtney. Hi, Jane. It's good to be with you. You're exactly right. Hi, Jane. So this is it. And each one of these, I want to show you, when you talk about the size and the shape of this, every one of these curves have a very specific purpose to hug and snuggle and cuddle around your body. And it also has a very nice comfort curved neck that fits around your neck or around your knees, wherever you decide to put it. There's comfort from the top to the bottom on this pillow.
I'm getting from my blanket now to this, I'm getting my own mini therapy session. One of the things I asked you, Jamie, is there a wrong way to do it? And really, you said no, right?
There's really no wrong way to use your back and belly, because it is so conformable. It's flexible. It adapts to any position that you find comfortable. This here is what we call from side to side. So for people that come in and they have to sleep on their side, or they're side sleepers, this is perfect for that, because you get mirrored comfort with these beautiful contours that fit in behind the back of your curve of your back or your tummy. So it's the tummy pillow, it's the back pillow, it's the body pillow, it's the head pillow. It's everywhere you need comfort and cushioning and flexibility. And you can use it in so many other ways. And when you get your back and belly, I want to remind you, we include in there images that show you some of our more core positions, our more popular positions, that show you all the different things you can do with it, because it's kind of like what I call the Swiss Army knife of body pillows. There's just about anything it can do.
I mean, it's so good.
I love sitting up reading in bed. By the way, the Soothing Gray just sold out.
Oh, no.
So we're down to 3 colors for the year. Lightly Latte. We have that Cool Blue. And then we have the Soothing White. White's going to be the next to sell out. We have fewer than 200, so if it's in your cart, check out. We can't get any more orders of the year. $17 and change on Easy Pay. It was reminding me seeing Jane with Jamie, the model was sitting up in bed reading a book.
Right.
Like, how many readers do you know? And you don't know really, maybe you don't know what book they want to read.
Right.
But this is such a great idea for all the people that are working from home, Jamie, that you can lay down with it, of course, but to see how it will support you even when you're seated.
It's supporting my lower back right now, and my sister is a leading lactation expert, and I nursed both babies for a very long time, and I never liked those nursing pillows. This is the best nursing pillow. Like, you are at the perfect position. So if you know a new mom that's caring for baby, you have to get this. And my daughter had a broken tailbone and was searching to find like the perfect pillow to even like support her lower back. Oh my gosh, like even just sitting here, if I had my book right here, or if I was typing a text to Courtney, like, no matter where you are, you need this pillow. It's why we bought it, and we just ordered it, so we can't wait for it to come. So excited.
I like sitting, I have it, Jamie, perched up on the side of the couch, and I love, to your point, Jane, with the back support. Sometimes with pillows, I struggle with like some of them being too large to lay on. This is like it's just perfect.
It's just the perfect size, and what you all were talking about for reading and for studying and people that work at home. This is even a study pillow for the kids in college, because it converts from a body pillow to a study pillow, we hope, with finals coming up. That's what they're using it for. And then also, Jane, when you mentioned about the tailbone having to be elevated, you can just move this down, set your feet up. Now you have complete conformity with these curves around your hips, with your feet elevated, with your arms elevated here, and you just have a cozy, comfortable kind of sanctuary nest of chill and lounge.
Yeah.
And
I love your story about how through the years of creating this, because you've been doing this for over 34 years, the amount of times that stress and anxiety come up. Mm-hmm. And when you feel cuddled and hugged, this is what you're feeling, right? It just starts to let that weight fall off. I can't explain it other than you just feel that change in yourself when you start to like snuggle. This is kind of the similar concept. I think this design is just really great for most people. So it's nice for a gift, since we're calling it mini, and all the different ways you can kind of like use it, whether you're seated or laying down, but we're just losing them. Oh, go ahead.
It's right. And you know, when you come in and maybe it's a Friday night and you've had a rough week, you've got financial issues, family issues, work issues, a move, that diagnosis maybe you weren't expecting, this is a great way to cuddle this up, hug it. It might just help you relax just to get a good night's sleep, because there's something about being swaddled, cuddled, and in this nest of comfort that just lets you relax and sort of drift off to sleep.
Jamie, you might not have been able to hear me, but I just talked about the bed, and the value of the day is the first thing that we feel after we're in mommy's body is being wrapped and being snuggled and being swaddled. And so no wonder, even at 60, we still want to feel that way.
Of course.
Never outgrow it.
This is how you can do it at home. But if you want it, here's the deal. Lightly Latte, we only have 200.
Uh-oh.
Cool Blue, we final 400 for the year, and the white final 100. So that's in your cart.
It's not going to last the show.
Yeah, because that one's going to go. We lost the gray. Jamie, so wonderful to work with you. We love the back and belly.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Courtney. Good to see you all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh. And with the blue with the frost, today's special value, I can't even.
Or even the mucklucks.
I know. And I was just thinking of putting this on the floor and watching TV. Like, I like to sit on the floor and watch TV.
That's a great idea.
All right, guys, here we go. We are so excited. So already over 600 of you have said yes to what Courtney and we're the Shoe